Yep.
Yep.
It's your boy Is.
It's your girl Jazz.
And welcome to another episode of Hot Talk Show. Before we get into the show, I just want to announce a few things that this is the last pre-record episode. And after this episode, we are going back live. In case you're wondering, we don't got the fancy background this time. So y'all got to work with the TV this time, all right? Mm-hmm. All right, and give it up for the banner one time. You know what I'm saying?
I missed the banner.
Yeah, I missed the banner too. It is. We're gonna get back with it.
It is what it is.
But for the other show, upcoming show, the topic is gonna be about interracial relationships, and we're gonna have two special guests, my brother and his wife on it, and they are an interracial couple, so they're gonna spit their advice and all that about interracial dating. But yo, being that this is the last pre-record episode, we made sure we came with a banging fire topic.
I might be a little toxic on this one.
You think so? You do your thing, man. So the topic is gonna be, can a relationship bounce back from cheating? So, you know the Hot Talk Show. I'll start with ladies first. So, what you think, Jazz?
I believe it can. It definitely can. Mm-hmm. Whatever you set your mind to and you put your effort towards, it can work out. But it might be a little difficult.
So, what would be the difficult part about it?
Whether the woman... no, it's a difference. Because if a woman cheats, I feel like guys handle it differently.
That's a fact. Yeah, we do take it a little harder. Yeah.
You definitely do.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Y'all can't take what y'all dish out. Mm-hmm. And then...
Women can't either, but go ahead.
That's not true. Mm-hmm. I think I'm more capable of handling situations like that, because once I love somebody, that's it. I love you unconditionally. I'm going to try to figure out a way for us to work, regardless of what we go through. Right. And you know my background and stuff. So
no, I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
I've been through a situation where someone actually had a child on me while I was with child. Right. So, and we separated. I guess we separated. I wouldn't really say we separated, but we got back together after that. Mm-hmm. And I was willing to work things out just based off the fact that, you care about the person, you want to work things out with the person. And I tried my hardest. If you really put the effort forth, you can fix anything. There's always a solution.
Right.
What do you think?
And I say, like I said, I feel it's easier for women and harder for men, because men, we have a pride, we have ego. Our egos are big. And I think it's different because, number one, right? Mm-hmm. You are getting inserted in.
Inserted. Like I'm a fucking Xbox.
You're being penetrated.
A PS5.
A man is more dominant in the bed because he's doing the penetration.
It's worse for the women because you're actually doing the
that's
penetration.
Territory. That's men are more territorial than women.
Same thing, the other way around.
That is territory. It's harder for men because our pride and ego gonna be shut.
If I think about the man that I'm in love with or that I'm dealing with, inserting himself into another woman, I'm sick to my stomach. I'm like, oh wait, you actually have to partake in. It takes two. And 9 times out of 10, the men are the pursuers. So you actually have to do the penetration a lot. That's crazy to me. And that's what gets me when men cheat on women, because it's it's not a mistake. Do you think it's a mistake?
No.
It's premeditated. It's premeditated.
It could be a mistake. No, I don't know. I think cheating can be a mistake.
It's premeditated.
It depends on how.
You have to get horny. You have to be sexually attracted to the other person. Whether you're drinking or not, you're drunk night at a club, it's premeditated because
a choice? What do you mean?
It's a choice. It's not a mistake. You're choosing to pull your meat out and enter another woman, knowing you have a girl in your background. Mm-hmm. That's crazy to me.
Well, can I interject? I think cheating is a mistake. It depends on the circumstance of it. Like, say you're at a party and you drunk as hell. And you can't, you know what I mean?
You made a bad choice. It's not a mistake.
I think it depends. It's a mistake if a person do it once.
A mistake is oh my God.
Wait, can I interject? You dominating the conversation, bro.
My drink spilled on your
shirt. Can I get something out?
I told you I was going to be toxic.
Women always over talking. Let me talk. Right. Let me get it out, brody. So I'm saying it's only a mistake, right? If a person only do it once. You get what I'm saying? So say if I trip you by mistake,
okay,
right, and I only trip you once, that's only a mistake. But if I keep tripping you again and again, then you can't say a mistake. So I feel if a person cheat once and they never do it again, then you could say, you made a bad mistake.
I disagree. I disagree.
No, it's all right. And then let me tell you why I feel like it's harder, right? For men, that you made me lose my freaking train of thought, dominating the conversation.
I told you I was going to be passionate about this.
Yeah, bro. Let's continue, man. You made me lose my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, do you feel like men and women cheat for the same reasons?
A little bit. I do feel like that. If a woman is not happy and if a man is not happy, they're gonna, for a long period of time, they're gonna start like, not seeking, but like accepting things elsewhere. Like if you go out into the street and you're not happy at home, or if you go to work, right, and you're not happy at home and you have someone giving you peaceful and loving attention that you're not getting at home, you're going to accept that. You're going to be like, oh, this feels nice. I like this. Like, women kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, but I feel the cheat for different reasons. Now, I always do like my research, and I actually remember what I said. So before I go to that, I'm not trying to go backwards in the conversation, but I just want to get this out here. You know me, always got to get it out here. When I was banging back on, with the pride ego with men, and how it hurt more when the women do it. Because, like I said, when women cheat, it get built up. That men cheat, like we could cheat and we might not leave the person for you. We'll still stay with you. Women are mostly emotionally invested when they cheat.
Not all the time.
No, I'm telling you. Like I'm not saying all the time, but most women, it hurts more when the women do it because it takes time. This person buying you flowers, you getting wine and dine, and you keep coming home to me. You're emotionally invested. All right, you remember the movie Temptation? If I would.
What, Beyonce?
She said Beyonce. Tyler Perry.
Oh, that's
Temptation.
Because fighting Temptation. I was thinking about
she
fighting.
Said
no, I was thinking about
fighting.
On the deck. I was thinking about Fighting Temptation. Temptation.
No, Temptation with Tyler Perry, the movie.
Oh, Taraji P. Henson. Who was in Temptation?
Temptation.
Oh,
come on, bro.
No, the girl from.
The light-skinned girl. All right, so it's a movie called Temptation. I don't know. Most people probably know about it.
That's the Tyler Perry movie. Right. I remember.
And she was cheating on her husband because she wasn't getting, she wasn't happy in a relationship,
spontaneous
stuff, right? But let me get it out there. Once again, you keep over talking. Let me talk. Let me get it out there. Got you, bro.
He's
right?
So extra.
So I'm not extra. Let me get it out, right? So, she wanted that extra stuff, right?
Yes.
But then, when she cheated on him, right? But it took time. See, she didn't have sex with him right away. The guy had to impress her, show her more time, show her more time, quality time spent, make her feel more special and stuff like that.
Right.
She had to get wine and dine for her to actually physically have sex.
Right.
And she actually left. She was going to leave. No, she did leave him for him.
She did.
So it hurt more. Women have to be emotionally invested. Y'all mostly emotionally invested when y'all cheat, though.
Because it's mental. I feel like it's mental. Not for all women, but a lot of women it's mental for us. Like, you have to really, like, stroke my mental for me to like open up my bottom half, because I'm not.
And once a man got a woman mental, if another man's think you're mental, that hurts, bro. It ain't no coming back, son.
There is. Yes, there is.
The only reason why she came back to him because,
Did she have AIDS or something?
Yeah, she got AIDS and all that. And see, that's karma. You gotta be careful, man. The cheating can give you a little karma though. But now I'm gonna go back. We're gonna get spicy. We're gonna bring it. So I'm gonna go back to the what I was gonna do. What I was doing, bro. I'm gonna go back to God, I lost my fucking train of thought.
Go off of the cards and. Look.
All right, so let's do this, right? So we're gonna do signs your spouse is cheating. I'm gonna start with that, right?
Okay.
So here are the signs that your spouse is cheating. Constant accusing, secretive phone calls, changing intimacy, being emotional distant, in social media. I knew you were going.
Look,
in social media.
I wrote social media.
Mad big.
Capital letters.
That's a fact. So I'm gonna start with you. Right? Yeah. I'll start the ladies. So what you think about when they say social media?
I mean, if you're moving like you're single on social media, I mean, you're gonna create an energy in your background to where you're basically opening up yourself to a bunch of people coming into your energy thinking that you're single. You might like some of the things that's being said to you, right or wrong.
Yeah, it depends. But I don't mean I'm gonna cheat though, but go ahead.
It don't mean you're gonna cheat physically, but you might cheat emotionally because a conversation can be had. You're getting to know a person. Talking on Messenger can turn into talking through text, can turn into talking on the phone for an hour, FaceTiming, pictures being sent. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta blame the person, not social media though. That had nothing to do with it had to do with the person though. I can feel social media could probably open the door to it though. But that don't mean just because just sign your spouse cheating because they on social media.
You just dug yourself in the grave.
Yeah, do your thing. Like... How? Tell me, explain that. Because I think I'm 50-50 with that. You can't blame social media on why you got to blame the person. You can't blame social media.
Social media opens the door to it.
Right.
If you're weak enough, you will fall victim to social media because you can feel like you have all these options out here. And you have someone that's really fucking with you and that really care about you, that's really willing to rock with you. And because you have Christina, Jaleesa, and all these other people in your background, you know, like you're like, oh, I want to see what this like. Let me get to know this person, this person, this person. You're missing out on the person that's really fucking with you because you're trying to figure out what other options you have out here because of social media. You have no control over your sexual desires, over your loyalty. So that speaks, like you said, volumes about your character.
I can't blame social media.
No, it is social. It's the person because you are using social media for the wrong things. If you really fuck with somebody, social media is not going to get in the way. It's not. It's just not. And that's what leads a lot of men and women to cheating. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So when they talk about like changing like intimacy, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't know. I see some of these signs, I'm a little, because that don't mean it's like, yeah, I know you're going to like this episode. Like, some of these signs, I'm 50-50 with it because just because a person is being less intimate, that don't mean like they're automatic cheating.
What else could it possibly mean? It could be because they're
mentally tired. You know, they a long day from work, or
if I'm
they fucking depressed or something like that.
So
you're gonna automatically think just because your partner is having less sex with you, the first thing you're gonna think about is they're cheating.
Intimacy doesn't mean sex. That doesn't mean sex.
Wait, come on, sexual intimacy. That's the first thing you're gonna think about.
Sexual intimacy, right. But intimacy is it's a wide spectrum. Like intimacy could mean like I'm cuddling, time and I'm movies. Kissing on you, I'm rubbing on your leg, I'm rubbing your shoulder, I'm twirling in your hair, I'm massaging your shoulders, I'm making you food and serving it to you. That's intimacy.
I get it. What I mean? You school me. Learn something.
It's a wide spectrum. So if you notice that it's lacking in that area, like it went from being up here to down here, I'm like, what's good? Because I ain't changed. What's good with you?
I get it. And I honestly, like, all right, so I want to ask you, so you ever had that's bloopers, bro. That's cool, bro. All right, so you ever had a relationship with an intimacy change, though?
Definitely.
Like you felt that it was lacking or...
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, and, you know, like I noticed things changing, and I was just like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And it led me to look through phones, you know?
Oh, boy, stop looking through them damn phones,
No, it's not stop.
Supposed to trust your partner, bro.
If your level of intimacy is changing towards me, I'm curious. I should ask you, yes, like what's going on, like what happened, like I feel like your intimacy is like decreasing. But I'm FBI sometimes, and I'm gonna search.
You cannot cheat on a woman that's FBI, fellas. It ain't gonna happen.
You know that.
It ain't gonna happen. I'm
peeping everything from a mile away, and I'm like, what's going on here?
So So, right, I hear you. So moving on along, right? I'm gonna do one more, point of this one. I like this one. I think it's my best one. Mm-hmm. So, right? What about when they say, right? The constant, no, I'm gonna do emotionally distant. Hey, have you ever felt emotionally distant?
Definitely.
Honestly, I was in my other relationships, right? I was the one that was emotionally distant though.
Cause you're an Aries, y'all do that. When y'all get bored, y'all be like,
word. Because I felt that she was not listening to me. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting my needs met like that. So it kind of made me a little emotionally distant. I'm not gonna hold you though. It never happened to me though. So that's a little accuracy just based on.
It never happened to you?
What, a female being emotionally
distant from you?
Well, I think maybe you. No, I didn't feel you was ever emotionally distant. Where'd you? Is it something you probably not telling me? Because I didn't know that. Where? So why you ain't bet?
You couldn't tell?
I could not tell. So that means you was cheating?
No, that does not mean that. That does not mean that. But I definitely have my moments where I was just
See, that means you thinking about cheating. Bet.
No, that doesn't mean
you was thinking about it, bro.
No, that does not mean you were thinking about cheating. That just means that you couldn't connect with the person emotionally because of things that transpired.
Right.
There has to be a route back to that. And both people have to agree to get back to that point.
Right. So who cheat more? And this is the favorite question we always ask.
That question is stupid.
No, it's not stupid. Who cheat more, men or women? I'm gonna start. I'm starting this time.
All right, you go ahead.
Women cheat more. Right?
Why do you think that?
Because y'all cheat. Because y'all better at it. Y'all hide it.
Just because we're better at it.
Y'all better at it. Women cheat more, right? Because y'all better at it. And I'm going to say this, right? It's not that men cheat more, because everyone say, oh, men cheat more. No, that's not true. Just that men get caught more. Men get caught more. Just because we get caught more, that don't mean that we cheat more. Y'all hear that, audience? And you?
And me.
So who cheat more? I know you're going to say the man, and why.
All right, so this is my thing. This is how I'm going to answer this question. Men are more prone to cheating, and women can cheat, but they cheat better. You will probably never find out if your girl cheated on you.
And that's why I seem like y'all cheat less, because y'all cheat better.
We're a little bit more intelligent when it comes to how to move secretively. I'm not saying a lot, all men aren't intelligent on being sneaky and doing their narc vibes, because I got those narc vibes down pat. But women are better at it, so you could probably never catch us.
Yeah, because y'all talk less. Men, we like to tell our homeboys, we're going to tell this so-and-so.
That's not true. I run my mouth all my time.
And then
all the time.
No, this is how I start. Men would tell Taquan, then Taquan
tells y'all want your ego stroke. Y'all want to
right?
dap
you and then what's it gonna be? And then Taquan gonna pillow talk with his girl, and then don't let you and so and so be friends with your girl, and then his girl gonna tell you, and that's how niggas get caught, cause niggas just talk too much. Well, women talk less.
A woman
y'all more secretive. Y'all sneaky as hell.
But you already know you can't get nothing past me.
FBI, but go ahead.
No, I could be the FBI, but that's for a reason, because I peep everything. I know when when a person that I'm dealing with, when their energy changes, when they start moving different, I just be like, okay, that's different. That's interesting. You come home a little late. All right.
It is. Just because somebody come. I get it. Yeah.
Your stories is picking up a little bit.
So I got a question for you. So what we gonna do? The hot talk show? We're going to do a little tough questions.
All right, go ahead.
So, this is the first segment of the Hot Talk Show, tough questions.
Right.
Have you ever cheated before?
Have I ever?
And be honest. Have you ever thought about cheating?
I've cheated.
Tell me why. Why did you cheat, Jasmine?
I wasn't, there wasn't enough spontaneous energy in my relationship.
In my head, lack of communication. You could have told him that, but go ahead.
I definitely put that out there. I definitely put it out there. So we wouldn't go in that relationship. We didn't go out as much, and we had the means to do so. We had kids, but we also had babysitters. So it was I'm inviting you out places and you don't want to go with me because it's not what you like to do. I like to dance. I like to go out and, have some drinks and be outside. Mm-hmm. But not outside like as in like I'm being ratchet and being a hoe and stuff. Like I just like to enjoy myself. He didn't like that. And so I'm not waiting on you. If I get off at 9 o'clock, I'm hitting you up for us to go out and you don't want to go. You don't want to ask so-and-so to watch the kids so we can do our thing. I'm going by myself or with my friends. Mm-hmm. And when I went out that time, I got a little toasty.
Shaking my head. See the alcohol, bro. Make you do some crazy things.
I was young, though. I was like 20, 22.
Listen, if you're in a relationship, do not go out and drink. Go ahead. But do your thing. Go ahead. Continue.
All right. We're going to talk about that later. Yeah. But at 22, I was like exploring myself because it was a early relationship. Like we started at like 15. We were like high school sweethearts type of thing. And I got toasty at the club and it was someone that I was dancing with and I was having fun. And we ended up like making out and he tried to take me to his car and take me home, but I left. I was like, no, this is not right. Mm-hmm. I'm going home. I'm smacked. Mm-hmm. And I just dipped. But I was literally, that's cheating. If you're making out with someone, that's cheating. And I felt bad for that. And I told him, and I was like, hey, like, I didn't tell him right away. But
so did the relationship rebuild after that? Like,
yeah, definitely.
So how did it rebuild?
Because I was on my P's and Q's. Like, I was on point. I was like, I'm not going out. I'm not doing this, not in the third. I'm coming straight home after work. I'm coming home. I'm going to drink at home.
I'm going to drink at home. She made sure she got home.
I'm not doing none of that no more. Because I didn't want to lose my family. Right, I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna be honest.
Wow!
Listen, this
spotlight on is.
This question this ain't tough for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's a hot talk show. I'm gonna be a real nigga on a hot talk show. We gonna speak real shit. Yes.
I'm listening.
Yes, I cheated plenty of times, and I cheated because, like I said before, no excuses, and I could have handled it better. You know what I'm saying? I could have communicated. I did communicate better because I was getting lack of time. Like men like quality time spent. I don't think women realize that a lot. We like quality time spent, and I was communicating with her like, what's good? Can we spend some time? She had homework. She was in school, and bravo to that. But I'm like, yo, you have to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So it was frustrating me, and I was looking for attention in other places.
And you got that attention.
I got that attention. Was it good attention? I'm not saying that, but
you enjoyed that attention.
Oh man. During the time, yes. All right, I'm gonna be real. During the time, yes, I enjoyed it, yes. But I felt guilty at the same time. I didn't feel good about myself.
You felt guilty.
No, I felt guilty at the time. Well, you're making me twist my words, bro. That's what happens when you're on the hot seat. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Don't plead no fifth. It's the hot talk show,
that's a fact. I did in my first relationship. I did because I was a little younger and I had bad influence. No excuses though. But I feel like these are the reasons why, some men, especially men have bad influence. Especially the community of men is terrible. We have to get better at that. Most men, and especially in the black community, will make you feel like you're corny being faithful to one woman.
Okay.
So I had bad influence, and I felt like it was genetics too. Like I said on the We Need to Talk show.
So you're genetically a cheater.
Right, and what I said on the show on We Need to Talk, I was like, that joint could be like genetics. It could be a generational curse. Because, real shit.
That's a fact. I believe
So I think it was a little generational curse for me, a little bit. Yeah.
Somebody being as fine as you.
But did our relationship bounce back? It did in a while.
Did it?
It kind of did. It did it a little bit, but it didn't
last.
So you
stopped all that cheating energy? All that flirting, cheating energy.
It took me a while to stop. I did eventually, though. I did eventually.
Oh. Okay.
I did. Look, she's so. But I have another. I'm gonna move it on along a little bit though, cause that was a little spicy right there. I like that. I'm gonna add that hot talk show tough questions. Mm-hmm. But I was gonna ask. I don't think we got to this one. Do men and women cheat for the same reasons? Actually, before we go there, I have, Izzy always do his research, right? So I'm gonna start the reason why women would cheat in a relationship.
Because you're a woman and you understand why a woman cheats. Okay,
so ahead. I think you should read it then.
Let us know.
You read it then.
I wrote it. Okay.
You read it.
Why women cheat. Number one, the sex is trash.
Shaking my head. Shaking my head.
The sex is trash. 2, we're unhappy. Okay.
Communicate, bro.
3, we're craving intimacy.
Okay.
4, a new person made us feel special.
Shaking my head. See?
5, low self-esteem.
You agree with that? So you're a woman. Do you agree with any of those things?
Definitely.
So what's the one you agree with the most? Which one you want to elaborate more the most?
All of them. I mean, especially number 4.
Number 4. What's number 4 again?
Number 4 is a new person made us feel special.
Ooh.
If you're not giving me attention, this is just me personally.
Yeah, shaking my head, boy.
Ain't no shaking my head. No shaking my head.
Yeah,
I'm speaking my truth. If I don't get enough attention, if you don't make me feel special, you're not buying me flowers. You don't bring me things that I like. You're not as physically in tune with me. When we go outside, it's not enough PDA and this, that, and the third. I'm like, nigga, you don't fucking like me. So if I come across somebody that actually shows me that, I'm fucking melting.
But why not communicate with that? Why not communicate?
No.
Why cheat?
I'm
this is why I say it hurts more when women cheat.
But I'm saying this, me personally, I'm always going to communicate when I'm not getting enough attention.
Okay.
Always. You're not paying.
So you always communicated first before you cheated.
Yeah.
Or messed up.
Yes. I'm like, okay. You're not going out with me. You're not spending enough time with me. I want to do this. I want to do that. You don't want to do it with me. Or when we do it, you always being corny or like weird and shit. Like I want something like opposite of that. When I express it to you and you don't change it, hello, like. You expect me to sit here and be unhappy the whole time?
Yeah, woman.
If I go to work, I'm a barista. If I go to work and a customer is showing me attention and he's cute and he has quality.
Nah, I got it.
Listen, he said this is why women shouldn't be working with your misogynistic shit. Cut it out. If I'm going to work and someone is showing me that attention after I've expressed to you multiple times and you didn't change it, I am going to accept the energy from someone else because it's flattering.
So why won't you just break up with the person instead of staying?
No, I definitely did.
So can you say most women too want their cake and eat it too? Because people may seem like that's just a man thing.
It's not just a man thing, no. And women are lying if they make it seem like they just out here being loyal 24/7. No. If you're not getting what you want at home and you are outside in the world and someone is showing you attention, of course you're gonna appreciate it. It's gonna make you feel good inside. You're uppity about it. We might not cheat right away. Like y'all do.
Like I said, women, it takes longer.
Right. We might not cheat right away. Like it's going to take longer for us to be like spread eagle, but.
Because men, we don't cheat with emotions. We cheat with our penis. We don't have to be emotionally attached to a woman to have sex with. That's what I'm saying. Women, I can say a high percentage of women have to be emotionally connected to you. That's not true.
It's a lot of, especially nowadays.
Only if a woman
go around.
Let me talk. If a woman, only way is if a woman not emotional having sex with somebody, if she a porn star or if she, a prostitute or something like that. Yeah, I ain't want to be too rugged with that.
A hoe.
But like I said, right? The only way women not emotional, but I'm talking about regular women,
a
regular woman with good morals, right? She had to be emotionally invested in a guy first before she has sex with the guy. So that's what I'm saying. Like guys, we had sex with our penis. We don't have to have no emotions.
With your lower head.
Right. We think about our lower head. We don't have to have emotion to have sex with a woman. So I could have sex with somebody and still come on to you and still love you. And to care about the person.
You don't love
me. But
it's
a possible chance that a woman, if she cheat on you, she might start actually having feelings for the guy, and that shit hurt the most. But I'm gonna move on along because now it's time for the feelers turn of the reasons why
men cheat.
Men would cheat, right?
Okay.
Let me see.
Let's hear this.
Yeah, what? We do why women, hold on. Bear with me. Oh, why men cheat? I don't know. I'm gonna see, because I'm a guy. Let me see.
I want your perspective first. Before you read that.
What? Why men cheat?
Yeah.
Well, I can't speak for all men.
Speak for yourself.
But for me,
why do you cheat?
Well, I cheated in the past because I was number one. I was younger. I said because bad influence. You know, I was young. I didn't know no better. I was selfish. I was less mature. No, I'm serious.
You didn't know any better?
I didn't know. Sometimes you don't know any better.
You didn't know at how old that it was wrong to lie to someone and stick your penis in another person.
Let me tell you this, bro. Let's be real. When you 17, 18, number one, we got to look at the age of when you first get in a relationship, right? My first real relationship, I was 17 years old. Okay. I didn't know how to love back then. I didn't know what love was. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the importance of being committed to somebody. Okay. Because I never had a guy teach me that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All I see was dipping and dabbing. You know what I'm saying?
All you saw was a fat ass.
I say dipping and dabbing. No. Influence what I saw, bro. What you mean?
I'm talking about what men see. Man. What men see is fat asses, an attractive person, and they want to go and like pursue it.
Well, I can't contradict myself. I say women normally don't do that. So yeah, not. Just say some men. Some men can hold it down though.
Oh, I know that.
I'm freaking weak. All right, let's do this. Why men cheat?
Okay.
Right? And it could be, number one, lack of maturity, like I said. With me, I was a little immature during the times. Mm-hmm. Intimacy disorder, I don't know what the fuck that means.
You lack intimacy. You don't know how to be intimate.
Okay, so that's why we cheat, because we don't know how to be intimate. But hold on, I'm going to continue this first. I don't want to get left field. Okay. So number 3, lack of appreciation. That's a fact. Ladies, if you don't want your man to be faithful to you, appreciate that man. Make him feel appreciated. And a lot of you women out here, y'all appreciate your man and y'all get mad when he... But I don't want to go into that, right? To seek love and attention. Make sure you show your man attention and love.
Thirsty. You just thirsty.
To seek love. But you know what's so funny though? We want this from y'all.
But you could get it at home and then you get it from other people. And you thirsty enough to accept it.
Like I said, but we want this from y'all. To seek love and attention. We don't want that from nobody else. We want love and attention from the person who we with.
Cap. Because a lot of men like their ego stroked and they want to feel like they can get it from people other than their woman. Cap.
I mean,
cappity cap.
I could be 50-50 on that.
Cap.
I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I do it because I want a little.
Exactly. You want a little ego boost.
Where I'm seeing if I can still shoot the ball in the basket and I retire. Right. You know what I'm saying? To see if I still got it. That's a fact. And they said number 5 is the ego. That's
like I said,
the ego do get a little
cappity cap. You like your ego stroked, and you want to feel like when you outside in the world, not around your girl, you can still bag people, you can still get numbers, you can still get women. Mm-hmm. All right. So what I want to do? So you got any questions for me? Yes, I do.
Yeah, do you think?
I feel like men nowadays, like modern day men, are very egotistical, right?
Ooh, speak on that how.
And I feel like you can have a woman at home or a woman that really loves you and cares for you, but you still go out there and look for or accept other energies. Why is that? I put up a post on my Facebook, I think yesterday, and it was basically saying how a man can have 9 women in his roster, but he's always going to go back to that one woman that holds him down. So why not commit to that one woman instead of hurting her?
Because we getting lack of... Look, we answer the question.
Hey,
see, let me tell you this, and let me tell you why we got to stop that men just want to be dogs. It's a reason why men cheat, and I just read it. So the reason why we're not sticking with the one person because we're lacking appreciation and we seeking love and attention. So maybe if y'all pay more attention to us and appreciate us more, sometimes men won't stick to that one person.
So why not let it be? This is my problem with men. Y'all don't let it be known that, let me finish, sir.
Do your thing.
You don't let it be known that, hey, I want to deal with you, but not on a serious level. Like we have a bond, but I'm not trying to build anything with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? Y'all don't keep it real.
That's like breaking up, not cheating.
No,
who gonna say that to somebody they're gonna cheat on and still want to be with? How you saying?
I've said this to men in my life before. If you don't fuck with me like that, if you don't care about me like that, if you feel like you can't build with me, say that. If you just want me to be a friend with benefits, say that. I will accept that role if I want that role. But a lot of guys leave you in limbo and they don't let you know that they don't want to build. Let me finish. Yeah, they don't let you know that they don't want to build with you, leading the woman on to think, oh, we got something going on here. We don't know that you got 4 or 5 other people in your background. So we in the house cooking you meals and treating you like a king and treating you like a boyfriend when you're not really that, because you got 5 other people in your background, because you're not being real with us.
We're talking about cheating though.
No, I'm getting.
Before a man gonna cheat, he's not gonna say all that, bro.
Right, because y'all want y'all benefits. Y'all want y'all benefits from that person.
So a man gonna communicate that he's about to cheat on you.
Yes, let me know. Let me know that you want to deal with other people.
What man gonna let you know that if he love you? Hold on, let me talk.
You love me.
Let me talk. What man gonna let you know that he's about to cheat on you?
A man that respects me. A man that respects me.
He don't. I think it's vice. If he tell you he gonna cheat on you and do it, he don't respect you. I feel it's a little more respectful if he at least hide it.
You sound like Jody from Baby Boy.
Bro,
I don't tell you the truth because I love you.
Hold on, let me get this out.
I lie to you because I love you.
I feel like your mindset is a little backwards with that. That's not respect. That's stupid. That show that. So you mean tell me, if he tell you that he gonna cheat on you, right?
Right.
And he do it.
Right.
Versus he don't tell you and he do it, and it took for you to find out. What's more respectable?
I respect you telling me.
No. Let me say, I got a better question. Which one would make you feel more valued? If a man tell you he gonna cheat on you and didn't cheat on you, or you have to find out on your own?
If you're telling me I'm not getting my needs met and I'm going to step out and I might just start seeing other people, I'm like, damn, I really gotta step up. Like,
cheating is not seeing other people, bro. You could cheat just based on. No, you're right. I'll take that one. Now you're right. No, yeah, I'm sorry for calling you. No, you're right with that.
It boils down to just being honest. I feel like a logical, sensible person would respect someone just being honest and being like, hey, I love you, but I want to deal with other people because I'm not getting my needs met here. So when I ask my partners, when I'm like, hey, let me know what it is. You fucking with me? Or you just like, we cool. Like we friends with benefits. Let me know what type of energy you on so I won't put myself out there too much and then get my heart.
You speaking as if like y'all not in a relationship and y'all just like each other, bro. I feel if you're in a relationship, why would you have to come say, "Oh, you fucking"?
Because in a relationship, sometimes the person or partner, your partner, can move a certain way and display certain things that'll make you feel like you're not their 100% attention and the person that they want to be with. Am I wrong? You can be in a relationship and feel like you're not getting all your needs met. Why is that? Do you want something else? Are you looking for something else, right? So when you start feeling that way, you're like, yo, what am I doing wrong? Do you actually want to be?
I never heard somebody being led on while being with somebody. I thought that was somebody when y'all not together, y'all just having a good time and you don't know where this person want to go for future.
There's men and women out here that can
banging on the men all the time.
There's men and women out here that can make you feel like you are their 100%. But they're with their words, and with their actions too. But they also have actions that'll show you that, it's you and other people. It's you and this person and this person and this person. You can see messages. You can see whatever you see, and that can make someone feel like, oh, I'm definitely an option. I've been through that so many times. Oh, I'm an option, because you have Keisha and Tanya and Mariah over here. And I'm the one that's just at home that you can always come back to, because I'm not that outside body type of person. And you can come lay with me and come in my crib and you can get a home cooked meal because I have kids and this, that, and the third. Like, there's people out here that actually do that. So my point is that men and women sometimes keep people in limbo and don't give them the real. and be like, hey, I just want you as a friend with benefits. I'm not building with you. I just want to have sex with you.
Right, but
I just want to deal with you on a level that's not deep.
That sound like y'all dating and you just probably just like the person.
But some men don't. Some men and women don't let that be known because they want all the benefits of feeling like a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Because I guarantee you, if a guy tells me, hey, I just want to be like friends with benefits, I'm not giving you all the boyfriend. I'm not washing your clothes. I'm not cooking you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not doing all that.
So I have a question, right? And this is a question I always wanted to ask, right? So I think I asked this question on my first show on the flirting and cheating part episode. And I want to ask you, I want to get your perspective on this one. Mm-hmm. So is it still considered cheating even if you're not with the person? So what if like you're emotionally y'all not together,
right?
You and the person don't have a title, but yet like say you look at his phone and like you see different females in his phone and all that, right?
If it was established.
Let me finish the question.
Okay.
Would you feel like that's cheating?
If it was established and if it was communicated, hey, we are not exclusive, we are just dating, and I'm seeing other people. Okay, then
So you wouldn't get mad though?
No, I wouldn't get mad because you let that be known. Mm-hmm. We both let that be known. We came to an understanding. If you let it be known and I say, nah, I'm not cool with that, we just got to cut it off, boom. But you have to give the person enough respect to not be selfish and be like, hey, this is what I want to do. And a lot of people don't do that because they don't want to miss out.
Yeah,
not even afraid. You don't want to miss out.
And all that.
You care about their feelings, and you also don't want to miss out on what you are benefiting from. Mm-hmm. You can be with someone that got good penis and good vagina, and you don't want to miss out on that. And they treat you good, and they give you things that you like. It might not be 100% because you're still out there looking. Mm-hmm. But you still want to keep that. You still want to be able to call that person and be like, hey, I'm coming through. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't want to lose that. That's selfish as hell.
That's a fact. Yeah, keep talking.
I feel like a lot of people are like really selfish.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When it comes to you rather keep someone in limbo instead of being like, hey, I don't feel this way about you, but I still want to mess with you. And you don't give them the opportunity to move how they want to move.
Right.
Selfish.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. So, sometimes we talking about can a relationship bounce back after, cheating or infidelity. So I'm gonna give. How about you read it, man? You read a little better than me, man. So some of the ways how a relationship can bounce back after cheating, though. I'm tired of reading all the time.
Okay,
man.
I'll read it. Ways to save a relationship after infidelity. Stop cheating. Duh. Take accountability. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
Make a decision. Who do you want? Is this the type of life that you want to live? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to commit to me? Yes or no? Mm-hmm. Make it clear. That's kind of what I was saying. Like, keeping people in limbo.
Yeah.
Be honest. Just be honest.
Just be honest, yeah.
Just be honest.
It's hard to elaborate on.
It's hard for liars. Keep promises. Keep your promises.
Meaning that don't make no more broken promises.
Right. What Drew Hill say. Don't make a promise you can't keep. Boy.
That's a fact. Read it.
Be open and patient. Mm-hmm. Communicate. I wrote that in caps. Mm-hmm. And get professional help.
Meaning therapy.
A lot of people don't do that. Mm-hmm. So,
anything you want to elaborate on?
Yeah, take accountability.
So what's
ways to say. Mm-hmm. So when you take accountability, that means acknowledge what you did, right?
I was wrong. I would never do it again. Can you forgive me?
No. Not that charming.
I was wrong.
No.
Can you forgive me? I won't never do it again.
Not like that, though.
Why you can't be smooth with it?
No, baby, I'll never do that again. Let me sing to you. No.
I did think, come on, talk real.
Stop, Usher. Mm-hmm. Take accountability as in, I messed up. I did you wrong. I know that you're probably not going to trust me after this, but I'm going to work to get you to trust me again. I'm going to earn your trust again. Mm-hmm. Whatever you need me to do, I'm going to do because I love you and I care about you. Where you find that at? Because I don't know.
Oh, I got another question. All right, and so no, are you done with the elaboration on that? No, you want to do
on the take accountability.
I wanted people to see, how the relationship to bounce, but like, God forbid if somebody got cheated on ever, or if they even dealing with it now,
right?
And here are some tools to get the relationship potentially bounce back. I think we should read that one more time.
Which one?
So they get the point. Yeah, read that one more time.
What ways to save
a relationship after cheat? Can we read that one? I want to make, what I'm saying. Yeah, I want to save relationships out here too.
Okay. Stop cheating. Mm-hmm. Take accountability. Mm-hmm. Make a decision. Who you want? What kind of relationship do you want? Mm-hmm. Be honest.
Be honest.
Keep promises. Be open and patient.
Patient.
Communicate and get professional help.
Mm-hmm. And I think what they mean, be open, meaning that if your partner asks you where you at, and tell them where you at. Don't fight them, because if you're a guy or woman that messed up, you got to be open to them. Tell them where your whereabouts and all that. Just be open. Don't argue with them. Like, you got to trust me. I know I messed up. No. If you're the one messed up, you have to be patient until the person can trust you again.
That's a fact.
Without them going to keep asking you, where you at, bro?
Right. And you can't be like, if I got to reassure you all the time, I'm tired of this, and this is frustrating, and I don't want, it's too much, and I'm getting tired of this. Like, you don't want to keep your relationship if you say that.
That's not always true. Because some people get tired, bro.
Yeah,
that's not true. That's not true. All right, no, because no. I'm gonna say this right here. Because what if you cheated 5 years ago, and 5 years later, this person is still holding against you? 5 years later, you're like, yo, all right.
That's a drag.
That happens, bro.
5 years is
sometimes it takes people a long time to get over stuff. And I've known people and heard of people who've been in a relationship, they messed up, and the person is still holding against them years later.
Yeah,
they can never let it go. Hold on. So they're going to come to the point and be like, huh?
That means the person didn't actually forgive them.
Right. So what I'm saying, right? So then eventually I'm like, yo, are you going to ever trust me again? If not, then just break up with me. Just leave this relationship alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, which one are we doing? Communication. Yeah, communicate better. Wants, needs, and all that, and why you did it, and so and so.
Get professional help.
Go to therapy. If you're the type of individual who dealt with somebody if you got cheated on, and you want your relationship to bounce back, and you still love the person, and you still want the relationship to work, both of y'all seek therapy. Get advice. Get the solid advice. Don't be prideful. Therapy is a purpose why people do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. People go to school to help you build your relationship back up.
Right. And I got one more question, right? So, do you feel you can love somebody and cheat on them at the same time? I should have asked that before that, because I wanted to actually end off with that. But yeah, I want to ask this question. Do you think you can love somebody and cheat on them at the same time?
Definitely. I mean, I feel like if, like we said, if you're not getting your needs met.
You said, I did.
If you feel like you're not getting your needs met, and it's a bunch of issues in between your relationship to where you can't connect, and you're not taking the necessary steps and the effort towards getting your relationship back to a healthy point, 9 times out of 10, the other person is going to seek that satisfaction elsewhere. It doesn't mean they don't love the person. It just means that, in that moment, this is what I indulged in. But you can always bounce back from that. Sex is not the end all be all in a relationship. You can bounce back from that if you really put the effort towards fixing it. If you let the person know that you love them and it won't happen again, and if you do feel like it's going to happen again, you communicate that. That's all that matters. Just don't lie to your partner. I feel like lying to your partner is the worst thing that you can do. If you're not communicating exactly how you feel, that's the worst thing you can do to your partner, because you're not giving me a chance to fix it.
And the person don't know. Yeah, I like that. I like how you put it together.
That's the worst thing you can do to somebody you love, because you're not giving me a chance to understand you and be like, hey, I love you, so let me fix it. Yeah.
I agree with that. Do I got one more question? You got one more question?
I'm all out of questions.
I got one more question. You know, I got one more question. Then we're gonna end this. This been a fire episode though. And then I'm gonna ask a question. I also am gonna end off again on how to get it bounced back. I just want to make sure people fix their relationships. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what I was gonna ask. So, would you, right? So, all right, why do you feel? Because you got some people out here, right, who stay with people even though they're getting cheated on. So, why do you feel some people stay with people while they're getting cheated on? And I want to ask, would you stay with somebody? All right, so if a person ever physically cheat on you, like, would you stay with them? So answer no both questions first. I'm gonna let you start them. I'm elaborate.
If ever physically cheated on me, would I stay with them?
Would you stay with them?
If they were remorseful, and if they showed me the effort toward what you say?
Yeah, do your thing. Go.
If they were remorseful and they showed me the effort towards them, like gaining my trust back, absolutely. If I saw that you really cared and you are really like taking accountability for hurting me, yeah, I'm gonna work it out. If I see you really putting the effort towards, you know, gaining my trust back, I'm gonna work it out with you because I give people chances. Like, people make stupid choices and mistakes sometimes. You can't hold them, like, you can't like lynch them for it every single time. Like, you have to understand that we're all human. So that's my thing. Like, if I see that you've done something and it hurt me, I'm going to 9 times out of 10 forgive you and work on it. But if you keep doing it, I'm just like, okay, nigga, like,
that makes sense.
So dipping.
Why you feel some people stay? Like,
because you love them unconditionally.
I mean, you stayed there. Have you ever stayed in a relationship that you?
I've definitely stayed in all 3 of my relationships where I felt like I was.
All right. So why did you stay in your 2 relationships?
3 relationships.
Why did you stay? Why did you stay?
I stayed because I love them unconditionally. Like, I love them as a human.
That's a blessing and a curse, bro.
No, that is.
I ain't 5'5".
Wow. Fuck out of here. You gonna leave me hanging? Bad, nigga. No, I love them unconditionally because it is a blessing and a curse, because you love people just as a human as they are. You don't love them like with what comes with them, like whether it's the sex or the personality or the looks or their intelligence. You don't love people because of that. You just be like, oh, this is a human and I love you and I care about you. Like, I don't want to see you get hurt. I'm gonna be sad if you get hurt, this and the third. So you look past all of that and you're just like, you know what, you made a bad choice, you made a mistake, whatever, nigga. It hurts me, but I can get over it. If I care about you, I can get through it.
I get that. So now I'm gonna elaborate. Like, what was the question? I asked, like, would you stay in a relationship cheating, right?
Yeah.
Would I stay? No. Like I said, we are men. We would not stay. If you ever physically cheat on me, no. You got dominated by another man. You got penetrated. Men are the more dominant in the bed. That means another man dominated you. I can't. I'm just thinking about. You know, it's so funny. You remember the movie, The Best Man. You remember when they was out there?
He still married her.
Wait, let me talk.
And they had a beautiful life.
Let me talk.
Yeah.
All right, let me talk. See? All right, so let me get it out, right? You had your chance. So let me get it out, right? And remember when he was having flashbacks of while they were saying their vows and he was having a flashback of her moaning and getting grown up by his best friend? A man won't never forget that. We won't never. That's what I'm saying. Like, men are, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna picture you, this nigga stroking you, he putting his penis in you. Like I said, men are territorial with that. And I can't really answer, but I stay no.
About what?
Train of thought, bro.
If a guy would stay with a woman if she cheated on him.
Right. I wouldn't stay. I think I asked 2 questions.
What was the second part? I don't remember.
I really forgot. Let's move on. Lord.
I don't remember.
Let's move on, Lord, bro. Like I said, I want to end off. Okay. Yeah, and let's talk about regaining trust, right? And this is gonna be the last one. We're gonna end this episode. This episode been fire. Do y'all agree on this? Has this episode been fire?
You're annoying. It was a lit episode. It was
a lit episode, right?
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. And y'all let us know y'all like this episode. I want to talk about regaining trust, right? So how could a person regain somebody's trust if they messed up? Like, what can they do to fix it, though?
You go first.
Well, I'm going to say, if she asks for that phone, give her that phone. Tell her that whereabouts. And this for the fellas. I'm elaborating on for the fellas. Fellas, if she asks for that phone, give her that phone. If you messed up. So you got to reassure her that you're not doing anything anymore. Like the thing said, keep your promise. Don't make broken promises. You got to stick by your word. What else? How can somebody else gain trust after cheating?
Constant reassurance.
But then, like I said, that get annoying after a while. But
of course it's gonna get annoying.
Reassure her
but
that.
But you caused that.
Right, you caused it. So you have to reassure your women. Reassure. Do you want to elaborate, or like you think I got most of it?
I mean, it's not just so much like you having your privacy invaded. It's more like just be open and communicate with your partner that these things aren't happening anymore. These are the ways that I was sneaky in the past, but I'm not doing it now. And here's me showing you that I'm not doing it anymore. So, for instance, if you got caught texting another woman and sending videos and talking dirty and sexual with other women, you got the password to my phone. You can go through it whenever you want. I'm around you all the time. You don't see me doing anything. Oh, you want to see my phone? Here you go. Oh, you want to see my messenger? Here you go. You want to see this? Here you go. Like, you have full access to everything about me.
Right.
And it's not gonna be like that all the time. Because once you show me that I can trust you, I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. He's proven to me, and he's putting so much money in his trust fund to where I'm like, you know what? I trust you now. Cool. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I'm not gonna question you anymore. But it takes time to get there if you fuck up.
Right.
Once you mess up, you have to earn that trust back.
Right. So does it take you long to trust again? Like, how long will it take you to trust after you got cheated on? If it happened, like.
You can't put a time limit on that because it depends on this person.
I mean, everybody know themselves.
It depends on the person. No, it depends on the person and it depends on the situation. If I notice everything, so if I notice your behavior was changing around that time where you was doing certain things, even the littlest thing can set me off. You have to understand me. You have to be in tune with me because I'm going to communicate it with you. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like these hearts and these text messages and this, that, and the third. I feel like you're doing something. If you don't, it doesn't mean it's cheating, but if you know that you've done that in the past and that was you opening the door to something probably happening in the future, then it's something that you have to stop doing.
And I want to ask the audience, like, what is cheating to you other than physical? What other ways a person can make you feel like they're cheating on you other than, being physical cheating? But we're going to wrap this up. So before I end this, I want to read.
I have more to say.
You sure? Go ahead.
No, I'm joking.
You sure?
Joking.
All right.
It's been an hour.
You playing like that. Almost been on now there. So before I wrap this up, like I said, I want people to stay together and work things out. Don't give up. If you really love somebody, and love is worth fighting for. So if you're the type of person, y'all deal with infidelity or cheating and stuff like that, and you know you still love this person, and for the fellas and women, and you want to make it work and win your women back after you probably fucked up, listen to this. The ways how you can save the relationship after you cheated. So I'm going to do this one more time. Stop cheating, duh, nigga. Take accountability. Make a decision. Don't waste people's time. Be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your promise. Be open and patient. Communication and therapy. Put that pride down because everybody needs therapy to save a relationship. But yo, it's your boy Iz.
It's your girl Jazz.
And peace out.
Later.